What's the one thing that I hear over and over from players that didn't get recruited or who started just simply too late? That one thing, it's regret. And I'm not talking about working out more or hitting more. I'm talking about something that's way more important. Something that they wish they did sooner. Now, before we get started, I'm pretty sure you're wondering, who am I? My name is Evan Mendoza and I have 7 years of professional baseball experience under my belt. I also went through the college recruiting process when I was in high school and landed a D1 scholarship to play baseball at NC State University. Now I help high school baseball players and their parents navigate the college recruiting process the right way. Waiting until you're ready is what guarantees you'll always be late. Guys, do not wait until your junior or senior year to start developing relationships with these college baseball coaches. You want yourself to be on their radar even from freshman year or sophomore year because, yes, they do research on what's coming the pipeline. This is where that college coaches feel like they're grabbing the best prospects because they're able to do a lot of research before a lot of other college coaches will do that research. So that way they're not just grabbing from the low-hanging fruit. This is in particular how D1 baseball programs and their recruiting coordinators think. If nobody knows who you are before the event, nobody is going to watch you. It is critical that we start reaching out to these college coaches before an evaluation event. If you're unfamiliar with what an evaluation event is, it's these college camps, it's these showcases, ultimately when college coaches are in attendance to evaluate who you are as a baseball player. So start sending emails. Make sure that your name is on the top of their list on players that they want to see. College baseball coaches do not go to these evaluation events with just a huge random list. They have a finite number of names that they are looking and they are excited to go watch. So it's really important to start reaching out to these college coaches before those evaluation events. You will never play college baseball if you continue to delay the inevitable. If you continuously just say, I'll update my highlight video later, you're gonna be too late. If 6 months go by and your son's highlight recruiting video hasn't changed whatsoever, there's no documentation on what progress your son has actually made. And those 6 months are a lost opportunity. Track your measurables, record your 60 time, showcase what your exit velocity is or your arm velocity. Ultimately, showcase what kind of person you are today. So that way in 6 months, you're able to see those measurables go up and to the right. These college baseball coaches love progress, and that's what we need to be able to show in these highlight videos. Now, if you're still confused about what the college recruiting process is all about and you're looking for additional resources and additional guidance on how to navigate it, so that way your player can get seen, he can develop his skills and also land a real shot at playing college baseball, go down below in the description to apply to work with me. I'll ask you a couple of questions and then I'll send you over a free training on what exactly my program is all about. So like I said, go down below in the description if you're interested in working one-on-one with me inside my remote training program. Some players get pushed by their parents to start emailing college coaches, to call college coaches, and then they start to wonder, why are we not seeing any results? Well, first and foremost, from my professional experience and also my playing career at NC State, it doesn't come from the parents ever. This is the time that we need to start taking ownership of who we need to communicate with to achieve our goals. If it's your parents' goal for you to play college baseball, you are not in the position to want to play college baseball. I need to repeat this again, guys. If your parent wants to play college baseball more than you, the whole dynamic is completely messed up. You have to start taking that initiative on the things that you know that you need to do, but for whatever reason, you haven't done them yet. More than likely, it's a lack of knowledge on how to get started, lack of structure, lack of accountability, lack of that responsibility. So these are these habits that matter so much more than just sending an email. You haven't done it because the desire and the will hasn't been there. And that is exactly why you haven't started to see any results yet. So next up, talent does not beat consistency. So if we look at the guys that get college baseball scholarships, they're not always the most talented. They all started as a beginner. They all started at zero. I like to make the reference of social media because sometimes we view these influencers or whatever that have millions of followers as superstars. Well, in all reality, they started with 0 followers, 0 posts, and 0 following. But for whatever reason, we use that excuse of, well, that's because they already have X amount of followers. Well, no, they didn't. They all started from 0 every single baseball player starts from zero as well. We all were beginners at one point. So like I said, the ones that get college offers aren't always the most talented, but they're the most disciplined in their work. They've set out time every single week to reach out to more college coaches and more batches of emails. They track their progress, they update their film, they take that ownership of their journey. They also treat recruiting like a sport, because it really is. So this is the stuff that a lot of players and families look back and say, I wish I started this a little bit sooner. So if you're ready to start doing it right the first time, go ahead and apply to work with me one-on-one inside my remote training program down below. So that way we can start learning about the triple play, how we can implement it into your son's routine. So that way he can start getting the ball rolling in this college recruiting process.